What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's Baskets and
Garden State.
And basically what we're gonna do today, I've been promising a hiking workout video. People have been wondering like what kind of workouts I do, what kind of training I do. Right now, Julie actually talked me into training for an ultra marathon. I failed at one last year. I did 20 miles. I was doing like 9 minutes something miles, and at 20 miles in, I wasn't layered properly. It was downtown Chicago. My feet just froze up, my legs were cold, and I ended up quitting. But 2 years, 2 years ago and then 3 years ago, I've done an ultra in Chicago. We signed up for one that's actually 50K, and it's got 4,000 plus feet elevation, I think. So I'm gonna show you the training that I'm gonna do. We're gonna be running, trail running, strength training, so different exercises like that. And yeah, Julie, what do you think about the whole training plan? That we've been doing it for a month now, so you're gonna get a glimpse of what our training looks like.
Yeah, we've been doing a mixture of like short runs and then at least one long run per week. Right now we're up to 10 miles for our long run. So today we're gonna do another long run. We'll see how many we can do. But it's starting to get cold out. Right now it's in Chicago, in this area, it's getting really cold, so
we don't
layer good.
We don't own a treadmill, and we're not going to the gym or anything, so you just kind of layer up and go for it. So you'll get a glimpse of what the workout looks like. I know I've been promising a workout video for a long time now, and here it is. And if you like the kind of content, just give it a thumbs up. And I'll probably put out maybe a couple more training videos. If not, you'll see the video of the ultramarathon further down. And if for whatever reason we don't get into this ultra because it's capped at a very limited amount of runners, if we don't get in, we have two options. We're gonna sign up for another one that we can do, or we just drive over there after the ultra and then or before it, and then we'll just time ourselves. So you have to do 32 plus miles in under 8 hours, I think, or 8.5 hours. So we have to do it in that time, and then we'll start the clock and just do it ourselves. So this is a good way to just kind of keep it interesting. I like to mix it up in training. I never like just do one thing. I never just run. I like to do strength training and stuff like that, biking. So you'll just get a glimpse of like, this is one of the days, one of our training days. So
now time to run.
What do you use for energy, Julie?
I like these, and then I also like the sport beans.
And the Gatorade.
These I don't like. These make me throw up. It's way too much caffeine.
Yeah.
That's why. The caffeine's not good.
I like them though.
Yeah.
Alright guys, we're back in the gym, and we did 11 miles. Now this is when I do all my strength training.
I did 13.
I did 11 miles, Julie did 13. This is where I do all my strength training and all this other stuff. First thing I want to show you is the Fitter First balance board. And these are really cool. It's got the ball on here, 3 different adjustments. And you can do one leg for balance, and it hits your core, and this is an excellent exercise for hiking. And then you can do both legs, and then you just try to, you can sit there and watch TV, and then you just try to balance yourself as long as you can and churn with it. And your whole core is activated. So you're basically...
you can go forward, backside, and side, or try to keep it centered.
Yeah, so you can do this. Like, if you're hiking, sometimes your foot goes like this on a rock, you know what I mean? So you're on all these different positions. You can stand like this, stand like this. So it's actually really good for balance development, for core strength, and all that stuff. Another thing I like to use is the slack block. And this is balance equals power. There's a book, I think, on that. And same thing. It's all over. It puts you in different positions, and you just gotta stand on it. And you can put your foot up this way. This way, it just gives you different ways of strengthening your core, your ankle, your foot stability. And you do both feet like this. I just try to see if I can do like a minute or 45 seconds on it, and then do it a couple of times. Throw the balance workouts a couple times a week, and your ankles have that strength training going for them. Another thing I like doing is just a simple 8-pound medicine ball, and then you balance on it.
That's hard. Not everyone can do that. You just look hilarious. You remind me of someone from a circus when you do this one.
So you just stand on it. That's all there is to it.
That's
You're watching
hard.
TV.
You have an advantage because you got those long toes.
Yeah, I mean it's once you get your position on it, once you're centered with the ball, you just stand on it. You do a couple minutes, and then you're strengthening your feet. My toe was cut from walking in sandals. I walked to meet my friend, God knows where, and I wore these cheap flip-flops, and now my toe is all cut up. Do you want to zoom in on that?
Alright.
I have to run in that taped up. I got Mr. T as my inspiration, Butters from South Park, muscular character from Dragon Ball Z, and all my little figurines. But I try to hit like pull-ups and dips and a lot of body weight exercises just for total strengthening. So I like this machine here because it has different grips, and then you just do pull-ups. Whew, that's hard. And then same thing with this one. You can hit abs just like we were doing at the park. Just different ab movements, different holds. And then side variations. Abs I always slack on. I only do this like twice a week or once a week. But that's one thing I've been trying to target, abs. And then this ab roller right here. It's called an ab carver. I actually bought this to use in my semi-truck. And I actually was using it regularly for a little while. And then it found its spot at the bottom of a cubby. And it filled up with dust. But I've been using it. I try to do 10 to 15 reps, and this is a really cool little device. And you can feel it. You can feel it right after rep number 4. It's not like doing crunches or leg lifts or anything like that. This thing just strengthens your abs like no other. Alright, and I did 11 miles, but for this ultramarathon training, I gotta really up my game as far as training legs goes. So I like to knock out squats. And Julie, if my positioning goes bad or something, just let me know. I'm not like super perfect at these.
Okay. Turn sideways so I can see better. There you go. Yeah, so you don't want your knees to pass your toes.
Is that good?
Bring your butt back more. That's better, yep. You're good.
And then I raise my arms like this. Sometimes I'll have weights. Like that. That's how you do them. And that's how you do them, folks.
And then you do the step-ups every night for elevation.
Yeah, so squats I try to do like 20 to 25. I'll do 4 sets, 5 sets, just to kind of Get those muscles going. Lunges. You can do 20 lunges just to stretch all those muscles out. They look okay, Julie?
Yep.
This was when I was out trucking. I'd go out and I'd knock out 20, 30 of these all the time. And they just stretch you out. And then step ups. You can grab a couple, don't want to go too heavy, a couple fives. And then this is kind of like, you know, hiking with a little backpack or whatever. And then just make sure to switch up feet. Every step you take up is about 12 inches. So if you do 1,000 of these, go like this, that's 1,000 elevation gain, elevation loss. So probably do about 1,000 of these just to get 1,000 elevation. And again, we're trying to train up to 4,000. So the workout I'm doing right here today is good, but we really got to step our game up if we want to finish that race. So yeah, just try to mix up different workouts so it doesn't get boring. You know, it's lifting weights too. Sometimes I just take some 25s, 40s and lift weights for 20, 25 minutes just to get some strength training in. So hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And you got anything else to add, Julie?
No, that's pretty much it. Strength training is really important when you're running. So
yeah, Julie's in physical therapy, so she knows all about strength training and rehab and all this other stuff. And ever since, you know, she's been giving me pointers as far as my technique goes and stuff like that. So I used to have a lot of sloppy form on a lot of my exercises. So now I've been getting better.
Yeah, you've been doing good.
So there you go. And yeah, thank you for watching, guys.